Hi guys, Avnxt here, and I'm gonna do papier-mâché today. And if you don't know what papier-mâché is, it's basically paper with glue or with something called papier-mâché. And you can make this as well. I just use normal glue, but you can also do with flour and water, I think. But I was too lazy this morning when I did this to actually do that, so I just took glue instead. It works as well. This it makes it more durable, so I'm gonna make 2 coats. This is just 1 coat that I've done. I also made this spearhead this morning because I wanted to make a new one because I'm maybe gonna cosplay this weekend. So, and I'm waiting for my powder, my papier-mâché powder, and it won't come to me until next week. So I just made an easy one so I could maybe cosplay this weekend. So I have made this one, but I still have my old one left. So still, the only difference is the hole, because this one is gonna be attached to my staff, so it's never gonna come off, and this one is just gonna be placed, and then I can remove it like. So basically, this is my babies. So we're gonna make this turn into this, but with all my other stuff. So what you need for this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically 4 stuff, 4 things. First of all, you need something to put the papier-mâché on. So I have my spearhead. I have 4 of these tusks, and I have 4 swords. I also have my Heartseeker bow, but I'm probably not gonna do that. Probably not. I'm just making the important stuff because Katarina is for DreamHack for a friend of mine. So I have to do these, and this one is for me on my DreamHack, so I have to make these before I make Heartseeker. So anyways, that's the first thing you need. You need something to put it on. Simple. And then you need glue. I forgot this word. It's called, you look for this, what it is. Like, I use this because it's easier to put the glue on these tiny papers. So I think it's easier to just put them in my hat and then put glue on it, and then just put it on where it's supposed to be. So this is optional, but I use it because I think it's easier for me, because I don't like to big yellow glue. So glue, whatever this is, something to put it on, and then you need loads of newspaper, tiny papers. I've cut them out in tiny, like there's this one, and there's even tinier, and then there's bigger, and like I have different like stuff. So you need that. Also, if like, I'm careful because this is my desk, so I also have paper things underneath where I'm gonna put the glue on. So I'm gonna turn my camera down, and you can enjoy me being disgusting and yeah. So anyways, I see you later. Bye. So hi guys again. So I'm gonna start with one of the Katarina swords. So now I'm gonna do it simple and show you how to do it. So first you just wanna put some glue. I'm just putting some glue on it. I have 2 different pots because this was from this morning, so it's getting dry, and this is new, so I'm trying to use this first. So put some glue on, and then you take one of the papers, and then you just put the glue on. Not too much. You don't want it to be all saggy and ugh. So just like a gentle coat, like how much you feel like. Not too much, not too little, like so it actually attaches. So then you place it somewhere. So let's start placing it. I don't know. So hard to pick. I'm just gonna place it here in the middle, so then you just gently put it on, and then try to make it so it doesn't wrinkle. Like that. And that's basically it. That's how you do all the way. So I'm gonna show you one more. I'm gonna put one more, and then I usually make, every time I put them on, like a new newspaper tiny square, I try to put it as like a little bit over the second one I put. So basically just covering it. So if this one is the first one, I wanted to put it like, better if I show here. Wanted to put a bit over. You can see it's like ½ centimeter over. So it's just kind of secure it better, and it looks smoother, and then you won't get like tiny holes in the middle. And yeah, so I'm already getting glue on my fingers. So this is basically what you do. So I'm gonna time-lapse the rest of this, and I hope you enjoy this. So I'll see you later when I'm done. Bye! Hi guys, it's Avnxt here again. So here's the first coat of one of the swords. So it's all covered with newspaper. So I'm gonna let it dry for real, because it's still like a bit cold on the different angles. So I'm gonna do the second sword, and then I'm pretty much done, and maybe I'm gonna do one of the tusks as well, so you can see. But I was thinking of showing you exactly how I did here, because this is like, this cross is like the tricky part. So I'm gonna show you how I did. So it's basically the same here, just that it's a bit more, this sword is gonna be a lot more like fragile. So the first thing is that so since this is a bit like bit thinner sword, this is gonna be a bit harder. So I'm actually gonna show you in the second one. It's easier to explain. Just that it looks, they look ugly underneath here. It's incredible how ugly they look. So anyways, so the thing I wanted to do was, you take one of the one thingy, put glue on it, and then you put one of the edges. Since I made it like a like a cutout here, you want to put it so close to the edge or the corner as possible, and then you just like gently put it where it is, so it looks like a diamond kind of, so it gets to the corner. And then you do the same on the others, on the handle, or yeah, here. You put a little bit of glue on this square as well, like that, and I do the same. I put it so close as possible, and then I press it down everywhere, and then I just make it put it where it goes. So that's basically how you get into these tiny rooms, tiny spaces. Also, the edge here is also kind of tricky, but you basically just try to put as good as as smooth as possible here, and then on the top I just rip tiny pieces like this, even tinier, and then I just try to make them fit. Other thing is the ones here on the handle, the squares there. I just take one of the squares, and then I see if it fits. Also that I can bend it down on both sides like that. So when you do up to the handle, you want to put the newspaper as close as to the edge as possible, so you don't have to put one more after. So this one fits basically everywhere. So I'm gonna do here. So you put glue on one of the sides of the paper. This and like that. And you put it on like that. No, this was it actually didn't fit that well, so I'm bad at guessing. So I'll take here instead. So you put it on, then you press down the sides on it like that. So like this. Then you press the other sides down like that. So now you have like tiny wings. So the thing I did was I put glue, doesn't care where, but I put like tiny glue on here and also on the other side. Glue like that. And then I just, this is hard to show. Then I just pressed it down towards where I put the glue. Like this. You like fold them a bit. Then you make it as smooth as possible again. So on the other side, make it as smooth as possible, and then on the other side. So basically that's how to do the hard parts of it, basically. So easy peasy. So I'll see you. I'm actually gonna do this sword now. This is gonna be a bit more complicated since because of these. So basically all you have to do here is just put as close as possible here, and the same on the other side, and then if they're not close enough, you just take a tiny strip and then try to form it over, because when you form it over like edge that is curved, it kind of wobbles like it makes ugly folds. So anyways, I'm gonna start with this then. So since I was talking about this part, I'm actually gonna do it as well, so you can see. So put glue on my one of my paper. That. And then I'm gonna put it as close as I can to the to where it the edge kind of. So that's like the closest I get to it without it folding over. Then you take one more piece, glue it. I'm not as scared as from the glue anymore now. I was a bit like careful with it before, but I'm like, bleh, no. And then you do the same on the side, so closest as you can. And then you just oops. Then you try to smooth it out as pretty as possible. And now you barely can't see, but here's a little hole here. You can barely see it. This is actually white, so there's a little hole there, but you can't see it. So it doesn't matter if you don't want to be super crazy about it, but I'm gonna be super crazy about it. So I'm gonna just take one of these tiny straps that I cut out before that I was talking about, and where did my, there you go. And I'm gonna put more glue on it, and then actually just gonna put it where, and then press it. This is gonna make a tiny wrinkle down here, but it's better that it's secured, and when you put paint and shadows with the paint and stuff, it's not gonna show, basically. So yeah, here's the edge as well. And then you do the same on the other side, basically. So yeah, easy peasy. So I'll show you when this is done, and then I'm gonna do a task as well. So see ya. Hi guys, Avnxt here, and I'm done with these scissors. I have 2 left, but I'm not gonna show them in the video because this takes forever to do. That's boring. Anyways, if you want to, you can click here for more Nidalee, for example, the tasks and etc. And if you want to see more Katarina, you can put this up here somewhere for more Katarina and etc. And also when I'm doing the painting, I can't talk today. I'm so tired because this takes forever to do. Anyways, more Katarina, here. More Katarina for whoever you want. And also when the painting done is done, it's gonna say like part 4, I think. Part 4, it's gonna say. That's painting. So, but my priority now, it's gonna be my spear. So my spear is gonna be more updated now, since I'm gonna cosplay this weekend, and I'm so excited, and I have to do this. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and hope you learned and got some tips and tricks and stuff. Now, I'm tired, and I'm gonna go eat. So anyways, I'll see you next time.